Police has a right to shoot you and kill you.
Officers, I've committed no offense.
Best advice we can give him is prepare for a smooth transition so that we ensure stability and long-term peace.
When they see somebody who has lived long, why has he lived long? Stop this miracle.
There any leader who is being indicted, who has not done havoc to the people?
We are warning you, if you switch our phones off, we are going to come to offices of NIRA and also switch you off.
Deep mind of the deep state.
Yes, hello. As the whole world is going digital, TMC brings you Gano Mazima, an online radio straight on your smartphone with easy access to sign up and log in, record your favorite show when it's live, and listen to your recorded shows during your free time. With a very easy to use navigation system designed for you, enjoy the new digital experience. Download now from the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. Gano Mazima, all day entertainment.
Okay, weewaawo nkwaniriza gwe muna Uganda wenna asinziira gy'oli, oba oli wano ku Buganda wennyini we tusinzidde, oba oli mitala w'amayanja wonna w'osinzirira okutulabira. Tukomyewo nate mu program Deep Mind of the Deep State. Tutunuulira ebyo ebinyiga bannansi, ebituuza bannansi obufoofofo, saako n'abo badde bagamba nti oba oli awo bye bibasanyusa naye ng'ate abalala babiraba mu ndaba endala. Olwaleero ekituleese nabagamba nti bw'ondabanga ntudde mu ntuula efaanana bw'etyo olw'omanya nzize okukubaganya ebirowoozo ku ebyo ebibeera bituleesedde emitima gyaffe okubanga gitutunduga. Kabinenti yatuula sabbiiti ewedde neetegeeza mu luvannyuma bo olw'okukubaganya ebirowoozo byabwe ku miranga gye babadde bawulira nga bagamba nti bannansi bangi abagenda okukuba ekyeyo be twakazaako okukuba ekyeyo nti batulugunyizibwa naddala mu kyombo nno ky'Abawarabu oba abagenda eyo mu Middle East. Amawanga agawerako gatutte bannansi abakwatira nno ddala kumpi 30,000 abali eyo abakola. Emisango egyakali gye sitalingibwa giri eyo mu 300 abantu be basobodde okutegeera. Abakukusiddwa tetubamanyi muwendo, saako n'abatulugunyizibwa ne tutamanya nabo tetubamanyi muwendo, n'abafiiriddeyo bawera. Gavumenti naawe yasinziira n'egamba nti katuyimirize okuddamu okutwala abantu bonna ebweru. Kino kiba kitegeeza ki? Bw'oba ng'olina population eraga nti abantu abawerako tebalina mirimu ate nga bayivu basomyeko saako n'abatali bayivu, era ne tubeerawo nga tugamba nti tetugenda kuddamu kubatwala bweru, oba ogenda kubawa mirimu ki? Wategeseeyo emirimu oba nedda? Olwaleero sirina mulala ku ntebe gwe ntudde naye. Ntudde n'omusajja omu ku abo abaweereza eggwanga lino Uganda, ntudde n'omusajja mukoddomi w'embuga, ntudde n'omusajja ajjukirwa obulungi ennyo mu bikwekweto gwe mmanyi obulungi nga nkyasaavinga mu mawulire agaali active ennyo mu biseera bya walk to work, eyagamba nti nsobola okukkakkanya obujagalalo nga sikubye ttiya gaasi n'emu, naye ne mmanya nti teri n'omu agenda kwekalakaasa. None other than, allow me to welcome retired Afande Sam Omara, retired Assistant Commissioner Sam Omara of Police. Nsaba olwaleero bwe tugenda okutuula naye tugenda kutabika olulimi, tugenda kuyiwamu olunyaanyi mbero bayita oluzungu ng'ate bwe tutambulira ne mu Luganda. Deep Mind of the Deep State, nkwaniriza mukama wange.
Esanyise kusanga
mukoddomi w'embuga
muzukulu wa Mutema.
Dini Lubowa Saava yenza atudde wano.
Esanyise nange kusanga. Yeah, wewawo nze retired Assistant Commissioner of Police Sam Omara. Era under Article 29
of the Constitution
of the Republic of Uganda. Ekiriza muntu yonna kuwa ndowoozo ye.
Opinion
ye. Things of the national
importance ku lw'obulungi lw'eggwanga.
Nange nawulirako nagenda nendaba eggulire mu NTV ng'egamba
my former workplace.
Yes, NTV, your former workplace.
Yes.
Nga bagamba mbu cabinet eyagala kuggalawo export of labor. ekintu ekyo tekigendedde bulungi wasonga kitu nongemu ekindese wano kati at least kuwabula gavumenti naddala gavumenti ya NRL eyo nsobi nnene nnyo okuyimiriza export labor nsobi nnene nnyo kubanga kanjogere mu lulimi olufaanagana nga Luganda naye nga Luganda kyoka buzoofa okukola abantu mu nsi yabwe obadde efuuse ekyoka buzoofa eri gavumenti Uganda abalako lack of employment kyoka buzoofa ojawo kyoka buzoofa motoka enyeenya tegere now people are crying hundreds of Ugandans, the under-educated,
the illiterates, and even the elite. They are crying. Now, this kind of work had already helped us. It had helped the nation. At least to observe other chokes, which this use would do what?
To be a problem to our country.
How are you going to control these thousands of youth? Yes. The minister's statement yesterday was saying that around 300,000 migrant workers of Ugandan are in Arab countries. Yes. And they registered around 300 complaints. Now, the proportionality there.
Bwogerageranyamu abaliyo abakola
oyagala kufiriza bano
mitwale 3
ku lw'abantu 1,300
oba oli bayimirizaawo olw'abantu 1,300 what do you think they will do? Kibadde mpa endowooza abali mu kintu bana ebyo bijja kuleetera baddukaduka n'abavubuka
ate nga mwawummula dda
kijja kuleetera baddukaduka mu ggwanga kubanga those labor export was already a shock absorber for government.
A shock absorber for those people, those youths who are crying that we don't have a job. Me, I would think
been using it as a reservoir where they can send people to go and take.
No, that was a good gesture. Good gesture to take people out. But now, if you remove them, away again from their small job where they were getting, I think it will cause problems. That is one. I was suggesting that this industry, export labor companies, should be regulated.
They have been doing that also.
No, I don't think so. For example, in a diplomatic way, to put there a system, memorandum of understanding with any country where our Ugandan will be going, to tell that country that we are giving our people,
but we need so and so.
Their human right
should be protected and given priority.
And if that country agrees that, so that in such a way that if there is any country which has no
memorandum of understanding with our government, then people will not go there. I think we can bring in something like that.
That one is already in existence, but what is lacking?
No, it is lacking
because the embassy is not working.
Which embassy? The
embassies who are there.
Those companies.
Yes, they are not working. They cannot give any impact when people are done what? When people are mistreated.
Go there with regulated.
We have Ugandans there. We have embassies. Some those Arab countries.
But they don't work. They don't give impact. So I was thinking and suggesting to the government that let there be another solution here. Let them find put in place a neutral organization that can monitor.
Mr. Omara, tulina category B. There are those who have been trafficked and taken to those countries, and those abayise makuba amatuufu nga company registered ne bagenda.
No, because of
who are those being affected?
Because of lack of clear policy. And the loophole. That's why they give the loophole to those people who are. You know the people who traffic people? Those are the people who are not registered Companies. Export companies.
Individuals.
Of individuals. They are the one. And also that was before. So I'm really requesting the government not to close this. If you close this, one, you are going to hear outroar of this children when the bus they come back. Two, and I repeat, you are giving political, this is what I'm talking now to the NRM government. You are about to make a mistake. You are going to give a very huge political opposition political meaning.
A mileage.
A mileage. You are going to give a weapon
to your opponent.
To your political opponents.
But the way you sound.
If you give them, because now, if you stop, now, and I'm sure now the opposition, they are very happy where they are. They are waiting for conclusive directive that this one has been closed. They will use that as a weapon in 2026.
Are you in support of NRM?
Me? Of course.
Have you been supporting NRM?
I am a supporter of movement.
Since when?
It is a long-term story.
Because you've been serving in a government office where you're not supposed to be, or not allowed even a single day or a minute after taking the oath of becoming a police officer. You're not supposed to be partisan.
I want to tell you this, my eyes open. Saava. I started supporting movement before Museveni came out of the bush. One back in 1985, I was 25 years. Why did I?
Because of the first public address of President Museveni when he was still in the bush. Kasese in 1985 November. I was by then deployed in Kasese.
Then you joined.
And why I supported him, because of the so many words he spoke, there was only one word he spoke. And it made me to start supporting. Internally, as a person, he was explaining the reason why they are fighting in the bush. And one of the words which he spoke touched me, said, for example, Obote failed to control the army. When an army killed in Arua, is transferred to Kampala. The one who killed in Kampala is transferred to Gulu. The one who killed in Gulu is transferred to Mbalaba.
But we are in Naye.
No.
Hey.
Then he said, if you kill, for us we also kill you. So that goes who see. And that is when I started supporting.
Oh.
This is the kind of a leader who is coming. God, you open for him. Because I was tired of seeing extrajudicial killing by a voting process. That's how I started to support him.
Akimanyi ko nti constitution tekkiriza kubeera ng'oli mukozi wa government naye ng'olina w'owagira mu byobufuzi.
Naye wali ng'akyali muzinzi. Wandabye ng'ajogera.
Poliisi ebadde erina kuba ng'esaavinga bannayuganda. Mbadde mutukuba embooko nga mutwala misingi.
Ekisooka. Wali osomyeko Bayibuli?
Yes.
Wasomyeko nani of the Bible? Wasomyeko
Nicodemus
of the Bible? What the king can do is can give the reputation of other things. You talk about
That time, during the time of administration of Jesus on earth, the Jewish authority were not supposed to come directly and support Jesus. Have you seen?
Yes.
But one of the high command of the Jewish authority,
the Nicodemus,
went slowly at night and told Jesus, he sneaked and went to Jesus at night and told him that I believe you are from God. The very things which because he saw the good work of Jesus.
So you also.
So for me, having seen the good work of the movement government, let me tell you, Saava. People who did not see Uganda by 1985, early 80s, before the coming in of the movement government, they can't appreciate that the government is working. People who did not line up, people who did not know the sweetness of saltless food. Have you ever eaten saltless food because of lack of salt? People who did not line up to buy a kilo of sugar. People who did not line up to buy a bar of soap, they can't know. But for us who saw, for me, I'm one of the few who saw that thing happen. I grew up in Kampala here in Mengo, on Namrembe Hill there, where I grew up. There is nothing I didn't see. But I want to tell you that with the coming of NRM government in power in 1986, that is the end of the loss of every commodity. People who did not see this Kampala, me, I saw this city. By then, when that city was built on 7 hills, sometimes only the 4 pumping stations can have fuel. And you go for a long line. And at 4 o'clock from morning, they tell you fuel is not there when you are 10 people to reach them, and you leave the car. So I have a reason why I support. But I protected the integrity of the police. I did not come when I was there. Now the other Akawero, which was the Bakajako, I can now speak my mind. As per Article 29 of the Constitution, which allows everybody freedom of press.
But other people are not allowed to use that freedom, even if they are not in government offices.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm allowed.
So are you not threatened that after they will come after you?
I am only telling them that please
don't stop.
Do not stop the labor export. Stop it. There's likely going to be an outcry. Opposition politician will own that.
In your capacity as a security officer, an expert who has been serving in different offices, how bad it is if those people come back home and they stop being tortured from those countries where they are misused, not respected. Let them come back home.
Not all of them.
Hey.
Out of 300,000, you get 300 cases. And you want to dislodge the 300,000 people? Where is the proportionality there?
They have wedged it within their cabinet.
Let the government only regulate, find a way out to regulate this. Diplomatic discussion and memorandum of understanding with the countries where we send our people.
But they have done that. Different ambassadors have been coming to our Ministry of Gender.
Working, let it be put into work.
So that's where
that our people are protected by the very Arabs. We would love to hear that today an Arab has beaten Naye and he was arrested by the fellow Arab and has been taken to court. Have you ever heard that?
Yes.
Have you ever heard that? Where an Arab has arrested him and was arrested because of beating Uganda?
No.
We want a situation where Arabs themselves, through mutual understanding with the government of Uganda, can now start to protect our Uganda and wherever they are taken.
Have you heard about the issue of human trafficking and trafficking of human organs, where different girls are coming out lamenting that they are taken?
Yes, is done. Human trafficking is done by people who are not registered. Unregistered company.
Seriously?
Hey, today as I'm talking, one has been taken to court. The one who took somebody there, and in the course of the time, the person came back, he complained to us, and I guided that boy. And as I'm talking now, the 2 directors of that fake company, they have appeared in court.
I'm asking myself, Omara, after serving police, how many years did you spend in police?
Many years.
Okay, for those many years.
Yes.
Wakomawo. N'otuulamu awo n'ogamba Uganda njiweerezza kakati kanyambe ku baana bano abatulugunyizibwa nga bagenze ebweru.
Si kokka depends ku ngeri ki omuntu yaze kati ng'omuvubuka ono tenayamba. Tenayambye ne mukwatira muntu amutupe mu nsi yabwe. Kyajanje ne mu.
That's where you pick the
interest. Yes, I'm a celebrity. ne bajja emukoti mu Buganda otegedde nze nkola binene ate unconditionally.
That's why you see from nowhere I just woke up one morning and removed the program from Nalopena. Because that's my nature. I don't want to oppress. I've been doing those kind of things. So this boy helped me. I said, is it true? I got video on him. Until I took him to Commissioner Labor Export. He's of Uganda. Commissioner wrote a letter. The person is in jail now.
So you want to help
so many of those kind of people.
You can.
Yes, as
you
many
can
as
and it's working.
so that are paying a lot of money.
Seriously.
And you are there exporting labor for free, extorting money from Ugandans. And then they go there and bounce. There is no one. So I'm advising the government to regulate. If they don't regulate this, and you stop this for instance, and you say completely we have stopped this level, you have given your political opponent a very big bomb to be used in 2016.
Why do you see it in only that angle? Yes. Because you don't want NRM to lose their election.
I now know what causes riot. With my expertise, I know what can I do in the population out there.
And as usual, I'm a peace-loving Uganda. I don't want out there. Even after I have left
the force, I would wish to give a super environment, peaceful environment, especially this.
You want some Omara to move on the streets of Kampala, no one is attacking
peacefully without what? Without riot all the time. That thing, ebyo bigenda kuleta duka.
Ojagala.
Duka. Ani ajagala? Ogo jagala.
Si jagalira.
Nekyokubiri, si kirungi kuwagala.
Tuyagala diwagala. Libereko buwaji. Kyambe kinagisala
enkya kubanga ekyambe ekyo opposition will come and say hey we tell you that judge akadi judge akadi olaba abagobye nejemova jimbada mfunayo ku mmere and what was something which look like time bomb.
Which one is that?
Our children who are the elites of Uganda, abasomye nnyo. Can you imagine Makerere University buli mwaka kumpi afulumya abaana nga mutwalo
gumu ne walala. Just one university. Abaana abo balina mirimu. Some with 2 degrees, some with whatever. Naye kati otakola bano.
Abagenze okola obwakadaama.
Yes.
Nokuba akasaali.
Own that. Can come and own that and say, hey, told you. For us,
the government doesn't want anyone to work.
We shall regulate all that. We shall do this. So I'm going to the government. At least look closely to that action.
Do you think they can hear?
If they hear this, it's okay. If they don't,
me, I'm exercising my right as per Article 29 of the Constitution.
Who tabled that motion today?
I don't know, but I have heard it from the Minister of Gender yesterday. I heard it yesterday in the news. It is there in the YouTube.
Minister wechikula chaba nemi.
Aha. Agamba minister balala bagamba tuyimirize gundi. Oyimirize abana bagende wa. Ebireta riot yeyo.
Ate tukyazagala.
It's not good. Abantu bawumuleko. Naye abagenda kuba mu ngalo nga bagaddewo gundi eyo ye opposition.
Oba waliwo ba mafia abali munda muli abagala okifunamu. Nga bakoze katego
nze sirina part of them nsimanye okukyako kyemaze kulengera tamanyi nga muntu ali expert in security and things that can bring riot. Those kind of a very endless outbreak of riot. You know, this elite who acquired
The elite who
are deep mind of the deep state program kwetuli kitundu ekisooka katumulemu katono ne Sam Omara omusirikale wa poliisi yawummula omusajja atayagala kulaba muvuyo gwonna mu kitundu wabeera saako n'emiriraano egyetooloddewo era ng'agamba nti gavumenti ekola ensobi eno gye tuli mu kuteesaako y'eyokuleeta ekirowoozo ekigamba nti baagala kuyimiriza abantu ababadde bagenda okukuba ekyeyo.
Police has a right to shoot you and kill you.
Officers, I've committed no offense.
Best advice we can give him is prepare for a smooth transition so that we ensure stability and long-term peace.
When they see somebody who has lived long, why has he lived long? Stop this miracle.
Is there any leader who is being indicted who has not done havoc to the people?
We are warning you, if you switch our phones off, we are going to come to offices of NIRA and also switch you off.
Deep mind of the deep state.
Yes, hello. As the whole world is going digital, TMC brings you Gano Mazima, an online radio straight on your smartphone with easy access to sign up and log in, record your favorite show when it's live, and listen to your recorded shows during your free time. With a very easy to use navigation system designed for you, enjoy the new digital experience. Download now from the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. Gano Mazima, all day entertainment.
Waniriza Natego atambula naffe okuva gye twatandikidde. Emboozi eno nno y'abasajja bakulu ne bakyala bakulu abawangalira mu kyombo kya Buwarabu sako n'amawanga amalala mwena abagambibwa okuba nti mwagenda kuba kyeyo. Abasinga obungi tumanyi nti bwagenda okuba ekyeyo kibeera kya contract myaka 2, 3 n'emirala bwe gityo. Bwe giggwako nno gavumenti erina enteekateeka namutaayika gyegamba nti bwe muddeeka teri kuddayo genda kuba byeyo ebyo. Oba kabe kasinge mwe abagenda muwangaalire eyo ddala kubanga woddireeka enteekateeka eriwo. Kino nno kireese Sam Omara okumujja gye yali awummulidde n'agamba nedda bino bali mu kuteesa ebintu ebigenda okutuleetera ebizibu ate batuyite tuddemu okuguluba n'abavubuka ku street za Kampala nga beekalakaasa. Deep mind of the deep state ye program mwe tuli katukomewo ne Sam Omara. Kakati bw'osinze kutya abasajja bano kujja ku nguudo kwekalakaasa na opposition kufuna maanyi ga kujjako gavumenti yo. Kubaye waliwo kyotanyinyonyodde bulungi okugamba nti owagire enaale mu ng'ongamba oli Nicodemus. Ekyegeza bulijjo badde oliira muli munda.
Kakati Nicodemus yagenda mpola mpola. In fact, Bwana Gundi, kanjogere mu Lungereza nti we must learn to give credit where it is due. Regardless of your status. Oba oli musirikale mujazi, oba oli mu police, oba oli ki. Naye because of that law, you can do it slowly.
You support.
You support slowly. But now I can support directly.
No one is now hinders you to support.
Ekikolezo kyagibwawo tekyaliyo.
Kasa wajjamu ekyambalo n'okiteeka wali. Naye ogira n'okitunulako n'okyegomba n'ogamba banzire njire nga nzira.
Naye nga bulamu bwange saagala embeera ebireeta ereetera ggwanga obutali butebenkevu.
Oyagala mirembe.
Ekintu ekyo okugyayo abaana bano ate n'ogalawo abaana be babadde banoonyera mmere ya leero bano bamusomo gwalema.
Eriyo n'abaasoma abali mirimu n'egyo.
Naye nga bangi kati tutwale nti more than 3/4 bamusoma balema. But dropped out of all stages of school. Otegede. But there are those abasomyeko.
Nga bali wano bajeera.
Basirise ngwe abantu banakola bananze maze kulengera. Bano bagenda buli mwaka bagenda baba passing out. They graduate every year. They are quiet. Kati bogalawo bano. Me, I am even thinking that the government should just, instead of locking this, galawo bantu bano. Bangurize ebirozo jinawulira nga bagamba, they want to start export skilled labor.
Abakugu.
Babatwale
bagende bakola obudde.
Bano bagenda batasoma nnyo nabali naye bagende. Ensi eterere kubanga eyo shock absorber. Exporting labor out, you get a shock absorber to absorb the shock of those youths. If they come in thousands and thousands, and they pour on.
Does government benefit from that?
Yes, because it is money generating. Because I hear, according to the statement of the minister, that labor export is a foreign exchange earner. I understand it earned the money last financial year more than coffee. That coffee brought 500,000 US dollars, while the migrant worker institution, the export labor institution, managed to raise 900 million. Yes, 900 million US dollars.
That's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
It's billions.
You can't afford to lose money, and then to really, you don't give them job. Where do you want them to go? Let them work there.
Because last time you said you threatened under your life. Kati bw'ovaayo n'ogamba ku basajja bano mbu temuyimirize ekyo tekikuleetera ebizibu.
Nakugamba kanziremu nti article 10:29 ya ssemateeka wa ggwanga gukkiriza buli muntu including some Omara okuwa birowoozo ng'omuntu.
A Ugandan citizen.
Yes, and a senior one. I'm a senior citizen of Uganda, one of the senior citizens. Mpayo birowoozo ku government gye supportinga.
Gy'oyagala.
Gye njagala. Gye ntandika okulaba supportinga katebana nakuvaayo mu nsiko. I'm giving them birowoozo nti mugenda kuwa ebyokwerwanyisa eri opposition. Baje ba inciting abaana bano.
Bali mu kutegekera
nabali abasomye nnyo naye beegase ku bo. Kati abantu bano abasomye abalemwa mulimo. Katolowooza bwe bawulira kintu kino. Opposition ejja netandika okubalimbalimba. Mwekalakasi.
Eba tebalimbe be babuulira mazima.
Oba oli awo be babuulira mazima.
Nti ddala babaggyeko emirimu.
Kati kolaki abaana abo bonna be bayiika mu nguudo ya Uganda.
30.
N'abalala abatali. Omanyi abatagenze abatanda kugenda bali mu Kampala wano wokka.
Nga baagala kugenda.
Yes, omanyi abatanda kugenda. 30 ogamba millions z'abantu.
But my question again. Lwaki tulowooza kyabbatwalirwa tetuyinza bategekera.
N'olwensonga eyo. Nze kati bwe ndi wano ku talk show eno. I'm exercising my constitutional right of the freedom of expression.
And even speaking to those who have been affected.
Yes, I'm expressing my view. It is upon them to buy that or not to buy. If you don't buy it,
let them face the consequences.
The moment now they pass conclusive decision that they have not meaning, opposition is going to be very happy. I'm forcing. They are going to be very happy. And they are going to use that. That's a bomb. To bomb the incumbent. You have given them a bomb.
Opposition nsanyufu.
Sigandi sagala kubalaba. Naye
toyagala bafune maanyi ago ga kujaganya.
Bakole ebintu mu bukakkamu ate mu butebenkevu mu ngeri yaayo. So si mu ngeri ya kwekalakasa. Opposition is just a right person. If it's not there, then the country may not be stable. They help a lot to make things work. When they come, you are giving salary, small salary for this, then the people come and add that. Yes, opposition are good, but what my issue is, procedures should be followed. Procedures in doing things, in campaigning, in what more than a demonstration. Demonstration and riots are not the very good thing, and that's what the opposition want.
Then let also this question goes to those companies which are exporting people to those countries. Do they do the due diligence and even taking the monitoring policies to the people they export to those countries?
I don't think whether they do it. Why I say I don't think whether they do it, even in Uganda here. They are working here, they have paid a lot of money, and there are other tags around them, like Anya export company who has now appeared in court. They cannot even observe that. So I don't think what they are doing due diligence enough. If they are doing, then it may not be enough.
Now who is to blame? Government, companies, or we take their decision?
Now not the NIA alone, but I would think that the government, as government, a country must be owned by the state. The state owners, you know them. They must just regulate. What can I give you now? I can give you now an example of electricity. Once upon a time it was called UEB, Uganda Electricity Board. Like that, until there was too much rampant of theft of electricity. Then it was regulated. It was regulated, and put there somebody called Umeme. And that Umeme now, if you want to get power, you have to go through Umeme. You have to get that's a monitoring system. You cannot no longer now bypass the meter of Yaka. If you bypass, they will see you from there. That the need of Saava is not working. They will come for you individually. So they should put in a place a system of that nature, a neutral organization that will monitor the life of our people in the country where they are. And also mutual understanding with, I have repeated that again and again, with the countries where our people are going, so that they also sign and they own those people. So that they know that we sign people from Uganda, we promise to protect them. So whenever Ugandan has a problem there, we not just cry, the other Arabs will work upon them.
Do we have that body that can monitor?
They should bring it. They should.
Do you think they have the capacity to do that?
The government has capacity to do that. There are people who can do that. There are companies. How did they get a regulated authority? How did they get National Forest Authority? Was it there? No. How did they get all those regulatory whatever? Let them bring in place a neutral organization which does not have, or which is not a part of the labor export, to be empowered so that they can monitor the movement of our people, the life of our people. That's the only, so that these children can go and look for work. And they also to think about the elites. The elites, those boys who always graduate from all corners of Uganda. That's why I'm afraid that if you antagonize this, the other side may take that as an advantage. And disorganize everything in 2026.
As we wind up, what could be the possible solution? Because you've made your opinion, you have advised the government. Do you think they can take that advice or the opinion? Do the bodies that puts the umbrella for those companies which are exporting people to those countries,
this thing now
have they done enough also to lament or to put their inquest to government?
If they listen, you have asked me whether will the government take this. No, I've told you that I'm just bringing my personal opinion as some Omara, as a Ugandan. And you're enjoying that right of
freedom of expression.
Freedom of expression. I've not abused anybody. I've not done anything. I'm just saying that we want peace in the country. We want peace in Kampala. We want to see that Kampala is okay. And the people who can confuse this Uganda are those type of characters. It had become a shock absorber for the government, and they have not seen it under that angle. You want to save the life of 300? 300 as a figure, 3 figures. And you leave the triple figures of the 300,000 people who are there. That thing will bring
problems to the country.
Problem to the country.
Wow. Abadde atugoberera obadde mulungi nnyo era nga n'ebigambo bino tubadde tubyogera ku lw'okuwabula n'okulaba nti eggwanga litambula bulungi. Program Deep Mind of the Deep State mbadde ne afande Sam Omara eyawummula obuweereza bwe eri polisi ya Uganda. Is a senior citizen era nga avunaanyizibwako okuwa endowooza ye okusinziira kawaayiro ka ssemateeka 129 akakkiriza buli munnansi okwogera nga bw'ayagala azironga azi nti tavodde era awadde endowooza ze. Agamba kikyamu okuyimiriza bannansi abagenda okwenoonyeza 10 n'oyagala obasibire wano ng'ate tolinaawo mirimu gyakubawa. Kino kiba kiteeka eggwanga mu katyabaga n'okugifiiriza ssente ze yali badde efunamu. Ku lwa Katonda n'ensi yange nsaba tusisinkana omulundi omulala. ZN Lubowa Saava mbadde ne afande Sam Omara.
Police has a right to shoot you and kill you.
Officers, I've committed no offense.
Best advice we can give him is prepare for a smooth transition so that we ensure stability and long-term peace.
When they see somebody who has lived long, why has he lived long? Stop this miracle.
Is there any leader who is being indicted who has not done havoc to the people?
We are warning you, if you switch our phones off, we are going to come to offices of NIRA and also switch you off.
Deep mind of the deep state.
Yes, hello. As the whole world is going digital, TMC brings you Gano Mazima, an online radio straight on your smartphone with easy access to sign up and log in, record your favorite show when it's live, and listen to your recorded shows during your free time. With a very easy to use navigation system designed for you, enjoy the new digital experience. Download now from the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. Gano Mazima, all day entertainment.